Rain, go away. It's amazing. After a month of severe drought, we've had a few days of rain. In fact, the past 3 or 4 days, we've had consistent rain. And before that, we've had spotty showers here and there.
Keep it simple and just mow.
Because of all the wet weather we've had, there's a few things I'm trying to keep in mind moving forward. Number one is the mowing. I have to time my mowing in between rain showers, and that time period is very short between my regular 9-to-5 job and everyday life. It's really hard to get mowing in on a dry lawn, and if I miss a few mowings, the lawn is going to get a little bit overgrown, and then I'm going to have to cut too much off. So I'm gonna have to try to find a way to mow in between rain showers. And those periods where I cannot mow in between the rain, I'm gonna have to get out there and mow in the morning or in the late evening, maybe after a spotty shower here and there. The lawn will still be wet, but it's better than not cutting at all and allowing the lawn to get to 4 or 5 inches tall. If I have to mow a wet lawn, I'm gonna slow down my mowing, maybe by about 50%. And at the same time, I'm gonna narrow my mowing pattern, meaning that I'm gonna overlap my wheels in order to try to keep the cut as clean as possible. I'm still gonna have to deal with clumps of clippings here and there, but it's better than allowing the lawn to get a little bit too overgrown. The second thing I'm going to watch out for is any type of lawn disease. More specifically, I'm more worried about dollar spot because Bermuda is very susceptible to dollar spot. So because of the wet weather in combination of the high humidity and the heat, I'm going to be on the lookout for anything unusual on the lawn. And if I see anything, I'm going to go ahead and treat it. The third thing I'm going to look out for is bugs. Now, bugs love wet weather. All they need is a little bit of water in order to reproduce and multiply. More specifically, you gotta worry about mosquitoes and any type of flying insects. Those type of bugs will definitely start to multiply. Once the weather lets up and it starts to dry out, I'm gonna go ahead and start treating for bugs. I've made a few bug videos in the past and I'll link them in the description right here. The last thing I'm gonna do, because the lawn is wet and saturated, this is the perfect time to start pulling up the weeds by hand. Yes, it's not the most favorite task in the world, but believe it or not, when the lawn is wet, the weeds will come out much more easily. So go ahead and pull those weeds by hand. The only exception usually is nutsedge, so just be careful with that. So other than that, if you have a lot of weeds and you need to pull them, go ahead and pull them. Just be sure to get them by the roots so that you can get rid of them forever.